Designs the ghosts today. Hi everybody, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs, and this is our Friday the 13th. Happy Friday. Hi everyone, thank you for being here. It is Friday, it's Friday the 13th, and some friends joined us on the set. Let me introduce you to Lady Eloise. She's been around, she's been a part of our family for what, 4 years now? And then Sven, the zombie. He's been around even longer. Creating all kinds of joy and screams around this time of year. But thank you all for being here, whether you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to our channel or hit that like button on Facebook. We have a really fun show for you today. It's Friday, so it's time to celebrate, whether it's the 13th or any other Friday. We celebrate Fridays. So please comment throughout the show because you have a chance to win a $25 gift card just by commenting. We're going to draw at the end of the show a random comment from all your comments, both on Facebook or YouTube. So please comment, ask questions, send us some thumbs up and hearts or maybe some spooky emojis. We love them. I love this time of year, except for the rain and cold that's outside. That's what I don't like, but everything else. So this is my happy place. Of course, we celebrate Fridays here with a little something different in a glass. And today, with it being Friday the 13th, it had to be a little bit spooky. Our cocktail theme this month is fall flavors. And this one is called a vampire punch. Yes. Simple. I didn't have the fake blood, but that's easily made with just some red kind of a cake deck.
Her mic went dead. The spooky ghosts have turned it off. Stand by, everybody, while we change batteries. This program is brought to you by GE Designs. And she's back.
Hey, hi. All right, let's talk about what's in this glass. Just a little bit of vodka, cranberry juice, lime juice, a little grenadine for sweetness, and some ginger beer, and that's the fall flavor. So cheers. Cheers, everybody. We have some friends in the studio, so cheers. We have our friends from Wilmington Prints. Here, we're showing us some fabrics. So have a wonderful Friday the 13th, everybody.
You know why your mic went out?
I think it's Friday the 13th is always spooky and weird.
You didn't introduce the producer, Mr. HP.
Mr. HP was, sorry. There he is.
That's why.
Yeah.
See?
Do you have a word of the day, Mr. HP?
I do.
Is
have
it
a
called
word of the day.
spooky or ghosts or?
It's called change your battery pack. No, today's word of the day is breakfast.
Breakfast?
Some people love breakfast like me, and some people don't eat breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a good way to start the day.
Good way to start the day.
You guys like breakfast?
Ooh,
Yes.
What do you eat for breakfast?
proteins,
eggs, bacon.
Eggs, bacon.
I'm a little different. I go sardines.
Sardines?
Sardines.
That's a first.
Olive oil.
Okay. Mr. GP, what's your breakfast?
GP,
Ideal breakfast. Not much. I know that. Coffee.
what's your breakfast?
My breakfast varies. Sometimes it's just some kombucha and some fruit. Sometimes I'll have toast. Sometimes, I don't know, it varies. Sometimes I won't have much because I'm busy and I forget.
Today's breakfast for me was June's husband brought in breakfast pizza. It was really good.
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa.
Yeah. It was
Lucky
good.
ducky.
And I never really had breakfast pizza. Like never.
I think I've had it once.
It was good.
Do we need to make one?
Yeah.
We like brunch though. I'd like to make brunch. Anyways, all the quilts on the set are pretty much themed for our Friday the 13th. Right in the middle is our tailor quilt made from Queen of Ween bundle. And then we have Wiggle Room kind of hiding behind Sven there. And then we have Log Jam Table Runner. Both of those are out of some of our little kits. So we're gonna start to call them little bundles now, little bundles. And so we'll talk about those a little bit later in the show. Today is National Farmers Day. And also, it's National Pulled Pork Day. So there's your idea for dinner.
Something good to have for breakfast.
National Gumbo Day.
More breakfast.
More breakfast. But it's also National Savings Day. So save your money, everybody. Except if you're buying fabric.
It got quiet out there.
No. We all have our savings for a rainy day. It's all right. For example, when there's a real rainy day and you should just stay home and quilt, which unfortunately I couldn't do, but I get to spend it with all of you instead.
Did you get to spend your money?
I get to spend my money. Okay. Yes. There's some fabric I'm taking home today, for sure. But let's talk about, let's start off with our Friday show and tell. We have some great quilts to share today, so let's check them out. The first quilt here is just gorgeous fall color. Look at this. This is Lori's quilt, and it's Sammy from the mixology, the first mixology book. No, second mixology book, I believe. Beautiful job there. I love the beautiful colors, mix of rust and that beautiful gold, and yeah, just all kinds of yumminess. Awesome job. Then we have a Strip Plus quilt made by Jocelyn. Really great, just monochromatic neutrals. Love the black and gray, and just the white pluses just kind of coming through very subtly. Love it. Then we have a two-timer quilt made by Julie. Two-timer is an awesome pattern because you kind of make two in one, two quilts, while you're just making the same block. So this is two-timer A. No, I think this is two-timer B, either or. It's beautiful. Oh, there's the other one. There's the opposite. So these two quilts you make from the same exact block, just reversing the color. So really good job. 2 for 1. Twofers. We love twofers. Then we have a Kimberly quilt made by Robin. Beautiful purples. I love that. Just sticking with a very neutral colorway of one color and then whites and grays. Some really cool linear line work. It's Tula Pinks. Yeah, that's really cool. Then we have a Saga quilt made by Sue. Beautiful addition of a border on that. That looks like, what was that? What's that bundle called? We have this still. We have this. It's kind of got a Scandinavian feel. Oh, I don't remember. It's beautiful. I'm sure somebody remembers and is going to post it in the comments. But I love those colors, and that border fabric was always my favorite. Really awesome job. Then we have a Nikki quilt, made by Angela, and I love this. Look how fun it is to play with the different colored accent strips. So you can do that multicolor and just adds to the playfulness of the quilt. And there's some Halloween prints in there. Yeah, really cute. And next up is a quilt made by Francesca. This is Strip to Shore. Really awesome, just red and white. That's a cool version of Strip to Shore. Love that sharp red binding as well. Beautiful job, Francesca. Then we have Becky's Strippy Stairways. Really awesome as well. Love those soft, kind of springy colors. And that green just makes it pop. And next up, we have a quilt made by Lana. This is Tara. Beautiful. Yeah, really lovely. I'm wondering, it looks larger, but I think it's just a crib size. The squares look larger. You make them with 5-inch squares, but they look large, almost big, because I think it's the scale of the photo. But that's a beautiful, beautiful quilt. And that's our show and tell for this Friday. Thank you for sharing. Keep them coming, everybody. Share them in Gudrun's Quilt Crew on Facebook. Now there's one more share Show and tell. One more show and tell. You have a show and tell.
I
Mr.
do have a
HP.
show and tell.
Yeah.
Look at this, everybody. Look at this.
Look at this.
Now, this is the back side
The back of a quilt. Yeah.
of a honey quilt. This is the front of the honey quilt. So cool, by Miss Linda. She gave it to me.
She sent you that for your birthday.
Yeah.
That was from the Rhythm and Hues fabric bundle with the panel. She
Thanks
put the
for sending
panel
it.
on the back.
Thank you. Look
And
at
she
that.
surprised you. She sent you this.
I know. I was like,
How nice, Linda. Thank you. Thank you.
great colors.
Thank you a lot. 'Cause
This
then-
might stay behind me all the time. Sorry.
That's just going to stay.
I'm sorry.
It's a really cool backdrop, actually. Your head fits in the middle of the record.
It's just music coming out of my
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect.
drums right in my ear.
Yeah.
This side.
Yep. That's what it sounds like in your head all the time anyway, right?
Always beat. Always a beat.
Always a beat. Well, the most exciting, well, we have a lot of exciting things today, but always exciting. Every month we reveal our Color Club color of September. So Goodies Color Club is our monthly subscription. You get 5 half yards of a chosen color that I find an inspiration photo, and then I pull the fabrics from there. And we have lots of people that have been part of Color Club since it started 2.5 years ago. So we appreciate you all, and it's always exciting, always a surprise, fun to get some fun mail fun package in the mail. So I am ready to reveal what everybody got in September. So let's take a look at September. We're going to pull it out, Goodies Color Club, what the inspiration is. Ooh, it's cider. Cider was our inspiration. I just love this really beautiful golden orangey hue. So of course, cider can be different hue of that golden orange depending on your recipe and how you make it. But let's take a look at these beautiful warm fabrics. So I'm going to show you our sheet that comes with every time. I just looking at these fabrics, you just taste the cider in your mouth. They're just such a great way, these colors are such a great way to add warmth. Just that golden amber color, a little bit of rust mixed in there, but it just is perfect for this time of year. Now, this time of year, I say that, but this color is actually really popular in home dec and in clothing as well. So it is a trendy color, really can, but it's going to really add warmth to your quilts. But let's take a look at the 5 fabrics we chose for this one. We're starting with a Bumbleberries. Now the Bumbleberries is the darkest one, and this is called Halloween Orange, but it's a really nice, warm, rich color. I love that it has the differences in the lights and darks, as all the Bumbleberries have. The Bumbleberries are made by Louis and Irene. The next one up is a Paint Box, and the color name is Amber. Paint Box is made by Robert Kaufman, designed by Elizabeth Hartman. So just a little bit lighter, but I love these small little leaves kind of flying. Remind me of the helicopter seeds flying everywhere in our yard this time of year. So yeah, it's really beautiful. So I feel like it's showing a little bit more orange on the screen than it is here. It's more golden. Then we have a chalk and charcoal in the amber. So you have more of the gold in there, which is just beautiful. I love the chalk and charcoal just because the texture, a little bit grungier, has a little bit of a grid, designed by Jennifer Sampu for Robert Kaufman. Then we have a beautiful little vine. It's called Folio in the gold, made by Henry Glass. So what I love here is that little brightness around each leaf here. It just really makes them shine and gives that fabric a lot of movement. And then we have one of our favorites, Dry Brush by Wilmington, and the actual color is called Cider. And so that's the lightest hue. So
Wilmington's
joining all
in the
these
house.
5, huh?
Wilmington in the house.
Wilmington is in the house. Yes, we love dry brush, and I should tell you, we are adding a bunch of dry brush to our 1 yard basic, so you'll be able to see a lot more dry brush. But this is our cider color. Now, like I said, don't limit yourself in thinking that this is just a fall color. You can use this year round. I have a lot of, like one of our leather chairs is literally this color in our house. And so this color is everywhere in my house. But now, of course, we have all of the Color Club colors available in 1 yard. So if you wanted to secure a little bit more, we have all of them available for a limited time. So there they are, all of the 5 colors for September Color Club. But of course, as I love to do every time I show you Color Club, because these are meant to be a part of your collection, a part of your stash, be in a building block, be in your palette to bring into other project and fabric lines, I pulled a bunch of bundles from our warehouse to show you how perfectly this can be mixed in with all kinds of lines. So we're starting with Prairie Dreams. Look at all these beautiful golden cider colors. These would be a perfect mix in here with the blue and the gold. Then we have Quaint Cottage, a newer line from Moda that has just hints of gold throughout. You don't see it in here, but they would mix beautifully in. There's that beautiful cider in the florals, in the accent. So that would be a great accent to bring into this bundle. Of course, any kind of fall fabrics. This is Forest Frolic, has all of those hues in here. So this would be a beautiful way to bring a little bit of more gold in here into this collection. Keep Blooming in the orange color has, of course, lots of them in this tone. They all have a pattern to it, so this would be a great mix to build upon this small 6-piece bundle. We have a Paws and Claws, so this is kitties and puppies, but look at that. We have one color here and another lighter here. You could build around that and add more of the cider into this bundle. Prairie Song has quite a bit of that color in there, and these would be a great mix. I could definitely see the chalk and charcoal go in here. It would fit in with the type of the style of the fabric. And so is Desert Oasis, a newer line, but look at all these beautiful warm tones. So that could definitely be added in here. A little bit of a surprise, but a great mix would be Love Always by Anna Maria Horner. So you'll see a little bit of that gold and orange tones in here. So mixing in some beautiful basics to kind of calm down a busy bundle like this is always a great idea. We have a few more. We have one here from our tent sale. This is Pickle Juice, but look at those beautiful tones and how well these colors would mix in here.
You eat pickle juice for breakfast? Pickle
Huh?
juice? Pickle juice for breakfast.
Pickle juice, no thank you. Pickle juice, no pickle juice ever in my life. I'm not a pickle person. Frightful, we have 3 Halloween bundles that I just wanted to show you quick because they have awesome tones to mix in here. We have spooky vibes, and like this one is all kind of grays and neutrals, so perfect to add some pop with a beautiful accent color to pull out all those tones in the fabrics. And last but not least, we have Cast a Spell. We have a couple of those beautiful kind of lighter oranges in here, so mixing some more of those in would be a perfect idea. So cider, I see that a lot of you are really loving it, so I hope you use it, but this is a great staple for your collection. And those of you that are not subscribers of Color Club, we have openings, so you can join us. You can subscribe now. You can cancel anytime, so really not much of a commitment. And if you join now, you will get this cider pack sent to you right away. So let me clean up. I've got so much more to show you. Yeah, I can't help myself when I let loose in the warehouse to pull some colors. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of your comments. People are loving this version. It just screams fall, doesn't it? But I know some of you live in places where you don't really get that fall color in nature. We are so lucky we have all the colors. I just hope that the rain and the wind today is not going to blow all those beautiful colored leaves away, because then it's officially winter. Officially. When the leaves are gone. All right. Let's move on. I wanted to throw in a quick reminder, although I know I probably don't need to remind you, but London Calling, we are down to just 2 more sleeps, 2 days. On Sunday, October 15th, the first block goes live. So if you already purchased the digital package, which is the pattern, and the video package, you will automatically get that in your account. But also on Sunday, if you want to just purchase block by block, you can purchase the first block on Sunday. Who's going to be sewing on Sunday? I am. I am, for sure. For sure. All right, so any questions on Color Club or London Calling? Okay, Lorraine says she's been a member of Color Club since the beginning, and I have never been disappointed. How beautiful is that? We pride ourselves in trying to find a different color and different theme every time. So we have not doubled on the exact hues. Of course, we've had, a few blues, a few reds and stuff like that, but they're always a different hue. So just lots of variety. Can't wait. Sewing on Sunday, yay, that's great. I'll be right there with you. So next up, I wanted to introduce you to a brand new program we have. As you know, we're always trying to find ways to help our customers, especially our loyal customers, out. And so this is actually a program that we have had a trial run going on since August, I believe, early August. It is called Fill-A-Box, or F.A.B. So what that means, this is a way, us figuring out a way to save you guys that are loyal customers and want to purchase often, save you some serious money on shipping. So not just save you money, we're also, of course, helping the planet and all of that. So this is a way to join multiple orders. So how this works, we're just rolling this out right now to everyone. We did a pilot program where we invited some customers to take advantage of this, and then the feedback has been absolutely fabulous. So how it works is that you purchase a F.A.B box, which is essentially a flat rate shipping box. So it's a big box, and we keep it in our warehouse for you, continuing to fill your orders into the F.A.B box until it's time to ship it. And so how this works, you purchase this product. It is $29.99 to purchase the box, which is actually, after 2 orders, you're pretty much saving the money. Oh, this is great news. The shipping often stops me from ordering. I like it. See? You've seen the positives. So yes, so after you purchase the product, you have to make sure you purchase just this individually. Don't buy anything with it, just the F.A.B box. Right? Because then when we see that, we prep your box, we send you a specific code, a F.A.B, we call it a F.A.B code. So it'd be the F.A.B and then a number. And so every time you, we get your box, and it's a large box, so there's lots of things that you can fit in there, and we collect your orders in there. So when you place an order, you use that F.A.B code that you then receive. So you have to place the order for the F.A.B box and then wait for the email from us with your unique code. And then you use that code to put in your notes. And then when you get to shipping, you just choose pickup. Just like you were local and you would just pick it up. But we see your code, so we know that we will fill your order and fulfill it into your box. We only have this rolling out to the continental U.S. right now, but I am working on an international solution. The big hang up there is, of course, our duty and taxes and all of those. And so so then when we receive your orders with your unique F.A.B code, we will just go pull the order, put it in your box. So when the box ships, let me tell you, if we reach 60 days, so we keep it for up to 60 days in our warehouse. If it reaches the 60 days, we will, of course, send you an email a week out and say, you know what, your box is going to ship to you on this day. And, here's Debbie. She was a tester and worked great. I saved a bunch of money in shipping. 7 orders, Debbie orders fit in there. And there's more. There's people that have had more. So the box will ship when it reaches 60 days, or it reaches 30 pounds. So 30 pounds. And a 12-piece bundle is usually about 2 to 2.5 pounds. If the box is completely chock full and can't fit any more fun stuff, we will ship it. And so we will always let you know. And we will always, if your box is about to reach the 30 pounds, we will always send you an email and say, hey, here's how much the room is left. Melissa says it fits a lot of bundles, trust me. So the only rules are that the code, you have to use the code, because if you forget to use the code and it's just a pickup order, that order will sit here and wait for you to come pick it up. So make sure you use the code. There are also some of our larger items that will not fit in the box. So not our larger stripology rulers, not the larger mats, not the big Maven iron or some of our lighting. So if you do place those, we will just ship that to you. And we will contact you if you accidentally put one of those things in there. Some of our bigger battings won't fit in it either. So that is, we will just edit that. But please, you can always ask us if you're thinking about ordering something, wondering if it will fit in your box. So also, we cannot put pre-orders in there because we never know when the pre-orders arrive, even though they're scheduled to arrive. Things always change. And then also our subscription programs, Bundle Club and Color Club, cannot go in the box because that's a whole separate way how those reorders are generated. So that's what we have available now. And so we have a few spots. It's not endless. So we have, I don't know about how many spots we have. If it sells out, how that works, as soon as we ship a box, somebody's box is full and we ship it, we open up space and we will always add that to inventory. So if you lose out and can't get a box, make sure you just sign up for notifications for when there's one available, and you will get that. Yes, thank you, Sharon. I'm always trying to figure out ways to kind of get around the system a little bit and help you guys out. So it's been great, and the feedback from our test customers has been fabulous. So we're excited to roll it out for everybody. The dimensions, yes, it is 22 by 14 by 12. So that gives you an idea. It's a big box. It's a big box. It's a big box. Lots of bundles. We use those same type box to store some of our bundles, and I think we fit 18.
Can be more.
Can be more, but it's also 30 pounds. 30 pounds is
Just
also
order
limit.
50 of them and just see what happens.
I have to say, I'm not going to name any names, but there's been a couple of customers that are already filled too since we tested it.
How much does it cost again?
$29.99. That's your flat rate. So then once it's full, we just ship it. So you just pay the $29.99, and then all your orders go in there. And the idea came because some of our customers like to order after a show when they see a bundle, and then we have 1 yard Wednesday and the next day, and they want to maybe add a couple of 1 years from that, and then we have another show Friday, and so the shipping really adds up if you want to order often. And then of course when you almost ready to get it shipped to you, you can always hey, throw in some thread. I need some thread. I need this and that. So it's beautiful.
How many boxes can one person do?
They only one at a time. One at a time. So then when that one ships, they have to purchase another one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to hold multiple boxes per person. One at a time. One at a time. Yes. All right. So if you have any more questions, On this one, I can answer them, but it is time to look at some beautiful, beautiful fabric. Yeah, somebody asked, is this a one-time box? It is. So we list an X amount of space that we have, and then so once we ship your box, no, this is something that's going to be continued on. And so we'll see how receptive everybody is, and maybe we will try and find some more space to add more if we sell out really fast for the spaces that we do have. All right,
We'll just get a bigger building, that's all.
Well, that's on you. That's on you. You said it, not me.
JK.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, I have a beautiful small bundle for you called Mylah's Garden. This is by Clothworks, and it's got a really beautiful colorway, unique colorway. We'll start with this one, and this is, I just love the juxtaposition of the cheetah print and then the beautiful dainty roses. But the color is what really drew me in, that kind of a mint green color. So only 8 pieces in this line. So we have, starting with these beautiful greens, we have a really nice tone on tone that has a nice texture to it. And then a floral that's a little bit lighter green. I love that we have a value difference in the greens. And then we have an awesome stripe, kind of blending all the colors in the bundle. So it has that mint green in here, a little bit of charcoal and gray, and then this beautiful warm red that you can see in the flowers. And we have one of those here, another one of those tone-on-tone prints. And then we bring in the grays. So we have the beautiful floral, has that beautiful coral red in here. Another small print in all gray, black background, and then another texture in the gray. So just 8 pieces in this, but easy to add to it. I'm going to show you some options, of course. Oh, obviously, he's making a lot of noise. So this green is perfect for some of our Color Club, previous Color Club, but I love this one because it has the darker speck. This is a spotted frisky in the chill. But here are a couple of Color Club options. This one was our sea glass, and I don't remember what this print is called. Do you remember? It's a color dance, yeah, print. And then we have a canvas in the minty, a beautiful mint green, a little bit lighter. So we have these 3 hues of greens. For the reds and corals, I also have 3 hues. The darkest one is the Deco Stitch and the Desert Rose. And then another Deco Stitch in the Coral Rose, a little bit lighter, a perfect mix here with this one. And then another Color Club. This one, I don't remember this one. This was in our Apricot Color Club. But beautiful, beautiful version. And mixes some of the lighter tones of that. For the grays and the blacks, I have the seedling in the licorice, has little gray dots on it, so it's kind of the darkest one. I have a grunge in the black dress, kind of that charcoal color. And then for a medium, I pulled a moonscape in the asphalt. And then for the lightest gray tones, kind of here in this print, a color wash textured in the gris color. For a background, I would choose to go pretty light for this background, either just a white. This is a So Happy in the thread toss, so it's just like a white on white almost print here. And then also I love the grunge Snow White because it has a little bit of mint green in it. So this would be a great option also for a background. So this is Mylah's Garden, just an 8-piece bundle. Really pretty from Clothworks. Oh, we do have a few 1 yards out of this line that we had left over. Not a lot, but if you wanted to snatch up just the best way to find stuff like that is go to our search bar on our website and type in Mylah's Garden. So M-Y-L, Mylah, A-H. That's a beautiful name. Must be somebody's name. Somebody must have named this fabric after them. Oh, there you are. I don't know a Mylah. Do you? Now we do. True. That is true. All right, so next up is a beautiful new line from Art Gallery Fabrics. This one is called Juniper, and it is a 12-piece. We'll start with this really nice kind of dark forest green tone, but I love all the lighter greens in here. And then, of course, it's that beautiful cider color. Perfect. So we'll have more kind of wood creatures. I love this, a cider colored cardinal. Does that exist in real life, everybody? Maybe. It looks really pretty to me. I love it here on these green leaves. And then we have another tone-on-tone green. So I love the different shades of green. And the little trees, very minimalistic. Have a little dark charcoal with those same cider colored little flowers. And then we bring in that color. Look at this. Now this would be a perfect fit with our color of the month, that cider. And a floral in that color as well, with those beautiful greens and then the lights. So I kind of built this bundle to be 6 darks and then 6 lights, because the light fabrics in here are really stunning. So we're going to start with this scene here. It's these barns and kind of a country scene, but I love the colors in here, just these light greens and then that burnt orange and little snowflakes. Again, I have never seen a snowflake print with these colors, but I live for that. That's just beautiful. A little bit of peach in here alongside the gold and the green. We have some deer on a kind of a darker, creamier background. This is really similar to our mushroom color for Color Club. We have these beautiful wreaths, again in the same tones. Those golden colors, and then the green leaves. Here we have the cardinals again on the light background.
That's what they look like, female.
The female cardinals?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then finishing it off with just a very subtle typography print on this light cream background. So beautiful. So I am absolutely in love with this. Just the colors and easy. Like I said, look at this. Look at these colors from our cider. This is perfection in here. I don't know. We couldn't have planned this better. I did not plan it, but we couldn't have planned it better. So let's take a look. I still did a poll with some greens. Started with bumbleberries in the dark seas. That's the kind of the darkest green. And then we have the Flights of Fancy and the spruce. Really beautiful, kind of a bluish green. Into some of the lighter greens, we have a bumbleberries Wiltshire green. And then one more light tone, the crimp and the ivy. So you can just throw so many different greens in here. What comes to mind too is our succulent pack that we did for Color Club. That would have been great. All those colors are great to mix in here as well. Spotted charcoal for if you wanted to mix in more charcoal colors. Or I also love the Spectrostatic and the shark skin. To add more cider, all those 5, we don't even have to talk about those, but I have Pixel in the earth color or Sugar in the saddle. Beautiful tones. Both of those would work well. And then we kind of went nuts with the lights. So anything, because some of these have a little bit of a pink undertone, peachy hue to it. Pulled a deco stitch in the cafe latte. So a little bit of that, I don't know what that tone is, kind of a caramely, yeah, latte. It's a very light latte though. And then we have the peach, the Flights of Fancy. It's the shell color, a very light peach. Another Flights of Fancy in the pearl, even lighter. And then we have pulled the grunge and the Snow White again because there is that light green, so that's a great mix. Crimp in the sand, so a little off-white. And then we have Deco Stitch in the Airy. That's kind of the lightest white I would go. I wouldn't go lighter to kind of mix in with this because they're all kind of off-white. Lots of beautiful low volume prints. And then last but not least, I had to pull this one in because it's the perfect stripe, the green, and this is also Art Gallery. This is the diagonal stripe from Listen to Your Heart, our first Bundle Club bundle. Speaking of Bundle Club, it's coming up too. It's going to ship on the 20th. All right. I have one more surprise. Yeah, well, let's check out the fabric first. One more surprise, and that is because it is Friday the 13th, we have a little surprise for you all that are watching and subscribe to our newsletter. All of our new Halloween bundles are 13% off this weekend for you guys. 13% for Friday the 13th, and so that includes our Halloween bundles that are new for this season. Let's take a look at some of them. We have Cast a Spell that I just showed you actually. That is a Lewis and Irene. We have Happy Haunting, which is classic. Oh no, this is Queen of Ween. Sorry, Queen of Ween. That's the one that's right behind me. That's Janet Ricker-Frisch from Riley Blake. Then we have Happy Haunting. Love this one. This one kind of came late, but I love this one. Very classic colors. Another classic colors. These two could be mixed together easily. It's Spellbound by Moda. And then we have Spooky and Witchy, Art Gallery. Really cool, fun, different type of Halloween colors. Spooky Vibes is kind of like that, a little scarier, kind of, I call it the adult Halloween fabrics. So it should be seven different bundles are 13% off till noon on Monday, but that's not it. Some of our kits, let me show you. We have some Border Up runner kits. We have two versions. These are both glow in the dark. We have the Knights of Old Salem and then Old Salem Hat Society.
The ghosts are back. She needs more batteries. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. This is live. We must have put some dusty batteries in there.
Give me new one?
Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Listen to the howling.
Hear me now? Hi.
What happens in Halloween?
Okay, let me keep talking. Little kits. We have 5 Halloween little kits available. You know, the little kits, we're going to start calling them little bundles because you can make so many different things with it. Dusty batteries. Can you show them what I'm showing them here, sir? Thank you. So we have the Spellbound, the Midnight Magic. Midnight Magic is the one that we use to make the logjam runner behind me. Bad to the Bone is the one I used to make the wiggle room. We have Spooky Darlings and then Ghostly Greetings. And what's in the little kits is about a 6 by 21 inch strip of 12 fabrics, enough to make, you can cut 48 5-inch squares, and then you have a quarter yard of full width fabric you can use for binding. So those kits are perfect for a lot of our little patterns. It's enough for the wiggle room table runner, or it's enough for the log jam. You just need to add background and backing. And yeah, so that is on a quick special 13% off through noon on Monday. All right, can we pick a winner, sir? Did you pick a winner from everybody's comments? Lots of folks with us today.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
A lot of folks with us today. Thank you for being here, everybody. Let me have a drink with all these ghosts in my batteries.
Drum roll.
Judy Wakeland. Congratulations, Judy Wakeland, sorry. Judy just sent us an email to help@GQuiltDesigns to claim your gift card, and we'll get that out to you right away so you can go shopping. I want to remind you, if you want to order a Fab box, you cannot order to put in the box until you get your code. Please order just the box and wait for the email. Wait for the email with your code, okay? You just got to be a little patient. A little patient. I know it's hard. But we will be back this coming week. Our Tipsy Tuesday will be October 17th at 4 p.m. I'm going to continue the matchmaking series, so please join us on Tuesday. And then Happy Friday show next week will be October 20th, 12 noon Central Time. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be safe out there. This spooky Friday, the 13th, is
Halloween. This is Halloween. What's that?
All right.
What show is that from? You don't know, do you?
Nope.
People do.
Is it from Halloween? Is there a show called Halloween?
No.
No?
I don't know either. I just know
Casper the Friendly Ghost? Or is it Addams Family? No? I don't know. That's it for us.
Did you guys see this?
They did. All right.
Thanks, Linda.
Let's let them go. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. We'll
Happy
see you
Friday.
next week. Bye.
Happy Friday.